Okay, so in this video, we're going to see Donald Trump, a man already convicted of multiple felonies, try to lecture someone else about ethics and call for an investigation into Nancy Pelosi's stock trades. Let's watch the full clip, and then I'll give you my thoughts at the end.
Like we've never seen before. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. President. Senator Hawley introduced legislation that would ban members of Congress from owning or trading individual stocks. It extends to the president and the vice president. Are you in favor of that legislation?
Well, I like it conceptually. I don't know about it, but I like it conceptually. And, you know, Nancy Pelosi became rich by having inside information. She made a fortune with her husband, and I think that's disgraceful. So in that sense, I'd like it, but I'd have to really see I study these things very carefully, and this just happened. So I'll take a look at it. But conceptually, I like it. And what I do think is Nancy Pelosi should be investigated, because she has the highest return of anybody practically in the history of Wall Street, save a few. How did that happen? It happened by she knows exactly what's going to happen, what's going to be announced. She buys stock, and then the stock goes up after the announcement's made. And she ought to be investigated.
Okay. Where do we even start with this? So Trump gets asked about Josh Hawley's bill, which, yes, is a real proposal to ban members of Congress, the president, and VP from trading individual stocks. And he immediately hits us with, I like it conceptually. Which, I mean, that's wild coming from a guy who is literally using his office to funnel money into his businesses right now. He's already hosted dozens of government and donor events at his own properties. Foreign dignitaries are basically booking suites at Trump hotels like it's part of their job. He's still making money off the presidency openly. And then, shocker, he pivots to Pelosi. Claims she and her husband got rich off insider info and says she should be investigated. No evidence, no timing, no details, just vibes. Conspiracy vibes. It's always projection with this guy. He says, I think it's disgraceful. Yeah, disgraceful like charging the Secret Service for golf cart rentals at your club, or like getting a $400 million gift jet from Qatar. Or maybe disgraceful, like launching a sketchy crypto coin with your family at a private donor dinner and raising $148 million from mystery foreign money. This man has more financial red flags than a Ponzi scheme in Vegas. And he has the nerve to say, I study things very carefully. Seriously? This is the same guy who said windmills cause cancer and tried to nuke a hurricane. The only thing he studies carefully is which of his lawyers hasn't flipped yet. Also, the Pelosi thing, look, yes, her stock trades deserve scrutiny, so do all members of Congress. That's why progressives have been pushing for a total ban on individual stock trading in government for years. AOC, Warren, Roe, Khanna, they've been consistent on this. Not for revenge, not to own the libs, but because public officials shouldn't profit off insider info. Period. But Trump, he's not interested in reform. He's obsessed with revenge. He wants investigations into anyone who doesn't fall in line. Pelosi, Biden, Obama, reporters, prosecutors, random judges. Hell, probably your grandma if she voted blue. And speaking of investigations, you want to talk corruption? How about we start with that dinner you hosted for Epstein's old associates, or the Epstein files that magically go nowhere, or your 91 criminal charges, or maybe your former lawyer now running the DOJ and personally interviewing Ghislaine Maxwell? He's trying to deflect. That's all this is. He's on fire, legally speaking, and he's screaming, hey, someone check if Pelosi has matches. Anyway, I don't know, man. If hypocrisy were a felony, Trump would be doing 15 life sentences back to back in a golf cart. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. While you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.